dear beautiful souls, starseed, blue ray empaths, angelics, and light bearers are experiencing deeper shifts in awakening, phases where you take a step back for integration, being in the presence of your being. Some individuals are experiencing a cycle of purging or specific areas of release, while others are integrating the upgrades of new sensory awareness and multidimensional consciousness. You are experiencing a surge of light that is enhancing your energy system, leading to a profound awakening to new energetic signatures, which are paving the way for revolutionary change. These shifts can be quite physical and display a heightened sensitivity and emotions. They can range from being very joyful to deeply heartfelt and sensuous. There are stages of increased sensitivity to sound, smell, touch, light, and sight, where different frequencies of multiple dimensions can be accessed now in the Divine Body template. There are deep, sacred connections that allow you to access the new earth here, where beauty and connection are experienced deep within. There can be still moments in which you may feel alone in these shifts, awakenings, physical purging. Although you may not think of it this way, your awakening, transformational ascension embodiment is causing far-reaching shifts and changes in humanity's consciousness and within your soul groups. Your awareness of telepathy and soul merging has grown as the channels of telepathy that connect one soul to another within the subtle energy of the universe. It is suggested to consult a healthcare professional for Ascension symptoms, as not every symptom is from Ascension, and though it may be an Ascension symptom, you still may need assistance with the process. These are suggestions. Trust your own intuition. Some have already gone through some of these, and others may experience various degrees and levels till day. The spark of light God source connection that you may be more able to perceive, sense, or feel may be more pronounced in certain individuals, activities, places, and locations. Intense and powerful dreams. Periods of feeling exhausted or tired. Waking up feeling sore and achy. Times of not being able to get to sleep and waking up, then not being able to go back to sleep. Extra sensitivity to cold and feeling cold. Dumbness in hands or fingers upon waking. Heavy chest, shoulder blades, and neck hurting. Oft, that is releasing grief, sadness, and the past. Body shivers or feeling that you're internally shaking, or back pain between the shoulder blades. Your wings aflight, ears ringing and tones in ears. Dizziness, feeling inward and not wanting to leave your space. Deep cellular releasing of sadness, trauma, and grief. Following phases of purification, you are encountering new experiences with the divine, source, the light, your higher self, and a sense of unity. Feeling the void periods or emptiness tilde. This sense of emptiness can stem from a period of transition where familiar routines and identities are no longer present, creating a void. There are also natural part of letting go of past attachments, making space for new growth and experiences. Thank you, beloveds, for coming to the planet and remembering who you are, for being love when it has not been easy, and for letting go, forging ahead, and your continued evolving. You are such a gift and presence here for all of creation. My dear friends, we love you so very much. It is easy to fall into fear in an uncertain world. If you look at what your eyes can see and your ears can hear alone, you will be subject to the 3D world in ways you may or may not desire. When you look at or listen to something unkind, upsetting, or frightening, you naturally feel deflated. And it is also easy to tune into love, even in an uncertain world. When you listen to a symphony or enjoy a view of the majesty of nature, you will feel uplifted, inspired, and elevated to new heights. When you look around and find people doing beautiful things such as baking bread, helping animals, praying, being kind to one another, etc., you can find much to love in your beautiful world. You can use the external world to raise yourself into a state of inspiration, awe, and wonder. You can, very deliberately, choose to focus on the things that inspire those feelings. It is far kinder to yourself to be this deliberate with your focus than to allow yourself to unconsciously focus on things that bring you down. As we've said so many times, the world is a buffet and you get to pick and choose what you take in, physically, mentally, emotionally, and even energetically. We understand the fear that arises when you look at the world and feel powerless to change the things you do not like. We have witnessed this in humanity for centuries, dear ones. We have also seen the souls that choose to align with God, love, and the good in life, who have experienced miracles in every aspect of their lives. There are people whose houses were left unscathed by the wildfires. There are those who avoid harm even in the path of a tornado that veers away from them at the last minute. There have been millions who lost jobs only to be faithfully guided to better, and those who never, though they could, recover from loss, who have found an entirely new dimension of reality. The 3D world you can experience with your physical senses offers so much to inspire and uplift. For just a second, look at your own hand and marvel at the millions of cells, the vast communities of little beings that exist in your hand to help give you the amazing mobility you have and that respond in a nanosecond to your desires. You see a piece of fruit, and before you have time to consciously think, that hand is reaching for the apple or the orange, obeying your will and catering to your desires. Look at the miracle that you are. And then, dear ones, look at the miracle of your technology. We are communicating with your heart directly, but our words in this letter come to you after bouncing off satellites in space. If you pause to think about your internet, you will be in awe of the amazing human minds that have pieced it together. We understand that it seems illogical that marveling at life's joys and wonders could possibly assist you when you feel insecure about your future or finances. But in truth, you are tuning yourself into a world of wonder and open to wonder. You are tuning yourself into a universe that offers so much and therefore open to receiving so much. You are tuning yourself into the love that human beings have used in their infinite creativity and the love the Creator had when it took form in your own cells and allowed you life, love, and free will. Dear ones, as you tune into anything that elevates you, you tune into an elevated reality. There will always be things that go on in the world that could concern you. There are over 8 billion people, all living from different perspectives. There will always be things in the world that uplift you, and there will always be a divine creator, a source of life that lives in you, with you, around you, in all beings and all things, that is nothing less than infinite love, infinite intelligence, and the power that wants you to thrive. So, dear ones, when you look at the world, look to the things that inspire you and let the rest go, because as you elevate yourself above the fear, anger, and other static that gets in the way of you perceiving the constant and steady broadcast of divine love, you will automatically begin to feel more secure, more in charge of your own life in partnership with the divine, and more confident in the well-being that calls you forward to the things you desire. Even when you see things that bring you down, give yourself permission to look around for things that bring you up once again. As you learn to calibrate your energy back to those good feeling places, you will experience more and more of the good feelings and good realities that are offered in this steady stream of love that is always there for you. God bless you. We love you so very much. The angels.